for the road. The blue sky will take us home. We'll take it easy, we'll take it slow. It's a good day for the road. And time goes so fast when you're with the ones you love. But I won't worry today, even if time flies.
So welcome back everyone, Mike here. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's a pretty nice evening here in Pennsylvania. The sun's shining now. Earlier today we did have a few storms that passed through, so things are a little bit wet but not too bad. Now this evening we're going to do another test on the Walker Mower. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we're going to be doing a whole series on testing commercial zero-turn mowers. Fletcher's Outdoor Power Equipment in Delmont, PA. They brought out 2 demo units for me to try out, a Toro 6000 series and a 37 horsepower Walker. We'll run these for a few weeks and then we'll switch out with a couple other mowers. The goal here is to kind of learn as much as we can about different mowers and how they work in different situations. You know, one mower may be perfect for one guy, not for another. You know, some people have tons of obstacles to work around. Some people have big flat open areas, some people have hills, and so what I'm going to try to do is just give you as much information as I can on each mower, because everything's going to have a slight advantage over the other in one form or another, and hopefully we'll figure out which one works best for me and for you. So I did 2 videos so far on these mowers. The first one was on the Toro 6000 series. The second was on the 37 horsepower Walker, and I really didn't give that one a fair test because it was kind of unfair. It really was. I was cutting grass in a big field. Actually, it's weeds. It wasn't grass. Down at my sister's place. Hadn't been cut in about 3 weeks, and it was about 1.5 feet tall. And there were places I had to go over it twice. And I should have done a close-up on just how tall and how thick that was. And I think it did a fantastic job. What I was most impressed with, even though I had to hit it twice in a few places, the rear discharge mulched all that stuff up and it was like gone. There was nothing left. Now if you mow that with a regular side discharge like on my bad boy, I would mow that, and I mean I would have dead grass clippings for the next 4 mowings. I mean it just wouldn't go away, and I didn't see that with the Walker, and the grass was much higher than I would normally leave it. But anyway, I have an area tonight we're going to try the Walker in my front lawn, and it'll be a pretty good test because it's not a very big area, but I've got several obstacles. I've got trees, it slopes down the hill, you know, slightly. It's damp right now, so what we're going to try to find out tonight is how well it does around obstacles, you know, maneuverability, and also the grass is a little bit wet. Sometimes with zero turns, you know, when you're making those turns around trees and things like that, that one tire's locking up and it's skidding across the lawn, ripping the grass up. So we're gonna mow it right now, see what it looks like, and then we also might do like a twofer video here tonight, because that's not gonna take too long, and I have to go cut some firewood as well. And we're gonna try out the Hips Picaroon. We showed this in a video a couple weeks ago, have not used it yet. I got a bunch of firewood poles that I brought down to the yard last night, which was in today's video, by the way. And I didn't cut them up yet. I'm gonna do that this evening because Saturday morning we have a bunch of people coming over for a sunrise split. They're gonna be here about 6:15 in the morning, and we're gonna split a bunch of wood for like an hour and a half. It should be fun. And with the Wolfe Ridge splitter, it'll be a lot of firewood. So Melissa just informed me that I have grass clippings all over my camera.
I am like that. I'm the kind of person that if you, you know, missed a button,
yeah,
flies open, barn doors, you know, that sort of thing. Oh wait, you have something in your teeth. I'll tell you.
Tell them about the, she got a new windshield for the Jeep today.
Yeah.
Jeeps are notorious for broken windshields.
He said he did. The guy came today, super nice guy. He told me I didn't have to pay him. He'd take that log splitter. I'm like, oh, my husband would kill me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we talked wood. We talked, he bought a house and his fiance and their kids and yeah.
So how much was the new windshield for the Jeep?
$345.
$345.
For real, that's the truth.
That's not too bad.
Cash, but he was willing to trade.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen.
But he was a nice guy. I'm sorry, I totally forget his name, but he worked for Three Rivers Auto Glass,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And yeah. I said, hey, he's gonna check out the channel. I said I'd give him a shout out.
Oh, something else. These little buggers here are starting to show up. It's the 17-year cicada. They freak a lot of people out. Keep going. So these things stay in the ground for 17 years, then they come out and they mate, lay their eggs, and die. That's pretty much it. I don't think they're going to be as bad as what they're saying. They seem like they're more south of here than around here. Last time we had them, I remember you literally couldn't even, you'd have to wear headphones outside.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
And then it quiets down July, early August.
And they say if you have the years you have cicadas, you have tons and tons of turkeys the next 3 or 4 years because they just have so much food to eat. Turkeys love them, fish eat them, dogs eat them.
Yeah. So
the other day when I did a video on this walker, I went over all the specs on it. I'll just briefly touch on them. It's 37 horsepower, fuel injected, 64-inch rear discharge deck. We'll go see how it does. All right, here's the section of lawn we're going to mow right now. It's not very big, but there is lots of obstacles. You got a little wall here on the right side, several trees, a couple mulch beds. It all slopes down that way, and it's pretty damp from the rain earlier today. So what we're going to look for is to see how, you know, it maneuvers around the trees, see if it tears up the grass when you make sharp turns. I think that's about it, but let's try it out. Well, there you have it. Nice cut. I didn't slide or, tear up any grass anywhere. Worked good.
I think it looks great. I think it mows great. It's fast, but yet going in and around the trees and all the landscape stones we have in the front yard, you were able to mow all that in the time I ate ice cream on a stick. And I can eat them pretty fast. This is the lawnmower for the guy that wants to cut grass and not look at his phone, or drink a water, or have a snack, because there's none of that here. Yeah.
Give you another look there real quick. I think it looks nice. Does a nice job. So like I said the other day in the first video on this Walker mower, the controls are a lot different than a conventional zero-turn mower. Some people may find them kind of awkward at first. I know I did, but after I ran it for 5 or 10 minutes, it kind of became second nature, and it's actually a pretty nice setup. It's really easy to maneuver around trees and mulch beds and things like that, and the rear discharge is really nice. It mulches it up enough. I'm one of those guys, I hate a bunch of grass clippings in the yard, so a lot of times I'm just mowing one direction. I'll do loops, go out, blow everything one way. I try to get everything out of the yard, but with this rear discharge, there's nothing left. It looks really good, so that's a nice feature as well. You don't have to worry about blowing it into mulch beds or on sidewalks or your driveway, things like that. But anyway, I think that's about it for this video. I was going to go over this pickaroon, but this video is going to run kind of long, so you will see this one Friday afternoon, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. And you'll probably see, we'll see, a video on the pickaroon early Saturday morning. So anyway, like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.